Imagine going to work tomorrow morning, sitting down at your desk, opening your computer, and finding a letter waiting for you. Not a performance review, not a promotion, a termination notice. Not because you did anything wrong, not because the company is losing money, because an artificial intelligence tool replaced everything you do, faster, cheaper, and without ever taking a lunch break. This is not a nightmare. This is the reality that millions of Americans are about to face before 2027 even arrives. According to a 2026 report by the World Economic Forum, 85 million jobs worldwide will be disrupted or completely eliminated by AI before the end of this decade. And a separate Goldman Sachs report published in 2026 identified specific job categories where AI replacement is not a possibility. It is already happening right now. Today, I'm going to name the 5 jobs that are disappearing fastest. And if you or someone you love works in any of these fields, what I am about to tell you could be the most important warning you hear all year. Stay right there. Let us understand exactly how fast this is moving. In 2026, the global AI market is worth over $400 billion and growing at 37% every single year. Microsoft has embedded AI into every Office product, used by over 1 billion people. Google has put AI inside Gmail, Docs, and Search. Amazon is using AI to manage entire warehouse operations. Every major corporation in America is right now in a boardroom making the same calculation. How many human positions can we replace with AI, and how much money will we save? A 2026 McKinsey report found that companies using AI tools are reducing operational costs by an average of 30 to 40% per year. That cost saving comes directly from replacing human labor with artificial intelligence, and the 5 jobs disappearing fastest are ones that millions of Americans depend on right now for their income, their identity, and their families. And here is where it gets interesting. If this just made you think about your own job, hit like and subscribe, because what comes next will shock you even more. So which 5 jobs are gone by 2027? Let us get into it right now. Job number 1 is data entry clerk. Right now in America, there are over 2.8 million people employed as data entry clerks. People who type information into systems, update spreadsheets, process forms, and manage records. As of 2026, AI tools like Microsoft, Copilot, Google Gemini, and specialized automation platforms can perform data entry tasks at over 400 times the speed of a human, with an error rate of less than 0.01%. Companies including JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo have already publicly announced AI automation programs that eliminated thousands of data entry positions in 2025 alone. A 2026 Bureau of Labor Statistics report projects data entry clerk employment to decline by 62% before 2027. If you know someone in this role, they need to hear this warning today. Read that again. Job number 2 is customer service representative. Over 2.9 million Americans currently work in call centers and customer service departments, answering phones, responding to emails, and handling complaints. In 2026, AI voice agents and chatbots have become so advanced that most customers genuinely cannot tell the difference between a human agent and an AI. Companies like Klarna, the global payments company, publicly announced in 2025 that their AI customer service agent handles over 2.3 million conversations per month, doing the work of 700 full-time human employees. Amazon, Apple, and American Express are all rapidly expanding AI customer service systems. The cost saving is staggering. An AI agent costs approximately $1 per hour to run, compared to $18 to $25 per hour for a human representative. By 2027, analysts at Forrester Research predict that AI will handle over 70% of all customer service interactions in the United States with no human involvement whatsoever. Job number 3 is content writer and copywriter. This one hits close to home for millions of creative professionals. In 2026, ChatGPT, Claude, and Google Gemini can produce high-quality blog posts, marketing copy, product descriptions, social media content, and email campaigns in seconds. A task that used to take a human copywriter 4 hours now takes an AI 4 seconds. Major media companies, including BuzzFeed, CNET, and the Associated Press, have already publicly confirmed using AI to generate thousands of articles per month. Marketing agencies across America are reducing their writing staff by 40 to 60% and replacing them with AI tools that produce 3 times the output at 1/10 of the cost. If you are a writer who is not using AI tools to enhance your own work right now, you are not just at risk. You are already behind. Job number 4 is bookkeeper and basic accountant. Over 1.7 million Americans work as bookkeepers, accounting clerks, and payroll processors. People who manage financial records, reconcile accounts, and process transactions. In 2026, AI accounting tools like Intuit AI, Xero AI, and QuickBooks AI can automatically categorize transactions, generate financial reports, identify errors, and process payroll with zero human input. A 2026 Intuit report confirmed that their AI tools now handle tasks that previously required 3 full-time bookkeepers using a single automated system. Big Four accounting firms, including Deloitte and PwC, have already announced AI integration programs that eliminated thousands of junior accounting positions across their global operations in 2025. The basic bookkeeping job, as it exists today, will not exist in any recognizable form by 2027. Job number 5, and this is the one that will surprise you most, is graphic designer at the entry and mid-level. Over 300,000 Americans work as graphic designers, producing logos, marketing materials, social media graphics, and brand assets for businesses. In 2026, Canva AI, Adobe Firefly, and Midjourney can produce professional quality designs from a single text prompt in under 10 seconds. A logo that used to cost a business $500 to $2,000 from a designer now costs $20 using an AI tool. Canva reported in 2026 that over 170 million users are now using their AI design features, many of them small business owners who previously hired designers. Entry-level and mid-level design work is evaporating. The designers surviving in 2026 are the ones who have moved into AI-assisted creative direction, not the ones still manually creating basic assets that AI now produces better and faster. But here is what nobody is telling the people in these 5 jobs. The warning is not meant to scare you. It is meant to save you, because for every job that AI is eliminating, it is creating a new, higher-paying role for the person who learns to work with AI instead of against it. A data entry clerk who learns to manage and audit AI automation systems earns 40% more than they did before. A customer service rep who becomes an AI conversation designer earns 60% more. A writer who masters AI tools produces 4 times the output and earns 4 times the income. A bookkeeper who learns AI accounting platforms becomes a financial analyst. A graphic designer who masters Canva, AI, and Midjourney becomes a creative director. The transition is not optional, but the destination is better than where you started, if you move now. The bottom line is this: 5 jobs, data entry clerk, customer service representative, content writer, bookkeeper, and entry-level graphic designer are being eliminated by AI before 2027, and the companies doing it are not hiding it anymore. They are announcing it publicly because the cost savings are too enormous to ignore. The 85 million jobs being disrupted globally are not just statistics. They are real people, real families, and real lives being forced to change. The smart people watching this video right now are not waiting for the termination letter to arrive. They are opening free AI tools tonight, learning new skills this week, and positioning themselves on the right side of this transformation before it is too late. Make sure you are one of the people who understood this before everyone else. Hit the like button and subscribe to Future AI Hub, because this story is only getting bigger.